back to Kingdom of Learning. Today is our lesson 3 of the course which is going on. The name of that course is How English Seekhe. So let's start our lesson 3. So before we start, let me tell you that I'm very happy with the response which I'm getting from my subscribers, and many students many subscribers are giving me answers of the questions also. So one request here, if you haven't watched my previous 2 videos, then please check them out, then only this course will be clear to you. So now let's start. So first of all, let me clarify, let me tell you what we are going to cover in this course. So in part 1, as usual, I'll be telling you rules of a, an and the. Means how to use a, an and the. These are 3 articles. So our second part will be vocabulary building, and in this we will be knowing the meanings of 10 new words related to house, home vocabulary. So in this video we are going to cover up the topic of conversation, that will be ये घर बहुत हसीन है. Actually that is the topic, means because in this you will see that home tour will be conducted, and what type of dialogues are required for that, what type of vocabulary is used for that, that will be all covered up. So after that, obviously there will be conversation including all those words, and then story time. And today in the story time I'll be telling you about how did I study at my terrace, that we had a big terrace, and how did we spend our time on the terrace of our house, and other things about my house of childhood. And then as usual there will be some home etiquettes, means how to behave when you are at home, and then at last a test. So if you haven't checked the answers of the lesson 1, they are given in lesson 2, so you can check them out. So now in part 1 we are going to know the difference between 3 articles which are a, an and the. I think all of you know this thing, that they are very simple words and what to know about them, but still I find many people make mistakes in the usage of all these very simple 3 words. So you should know where to use them and where to use them properly. That is the main thing. So first of all we will see that these are 3 articles, and out of these 3 means a and an are called indefinite articles, and the is known as the definite article. Definite article means it is used for some definite, or you can say it is used for some particular thing. If we want to refer to a thing particularly, then we use the. Means if I have said that a man came to my house and he was very rude, so then in the second sentence I will say the man who came to my house. Means in this way we can use that I am referring to that particular man who came to my house. So if you have to refer to a particular person or thing, then you will use the. Apart from this, the is also used with the names of newspapers, with the names of trains, with the names of mountains, with the names of means you can say groups of countries, not with individual groups. So there are certain things with which we use the, and with particular people or things. So these are the uses of the. But the thing is, you should know that the is never used with names. We don't use the Sumit. We can use the with some names only when we want to say that that person is one. Like if I say the Amitabh Bachchan, he is the Amitabh Bachchan of his class, so then we will use the. Moreover, with superlative degree we use the, like he is the best student of the class, the best. With third superlative degree we use the. Apart from that, we use the with those things which are one, like unique things. The earth is one. The Mars, the moon, the sun. So in this way we use the with all these things. We will see how to use a and an. So a is used with the sounds of consonants and an is used with the sounds of vowels. So now in Hindi you can understand कि जो ई उ ये साउंड्स होती हैं जिनको स्वर कहते हैं उनके साथ आता है एन. और अगर हम व्यंजन यानी कि कॉन्सोनेंट्स की बात कर रहे हैं जो क ख ग घ ये वाले वर्ड्स होते हैं तो इनके साथ वी यूज अ. सो ही इज an American, he is a Japanese. So we can use it like this. So here I want to tell you one very simple thing, that while using a and an you don't have to go by the alphabet. You simply have to speak that word and you have to check out the pronunciation. If it is pronounced with a vowel sound, then only you have to use an, otherwise you have to use a, because there are certain spellings where some letters are like they are not spoken. Silent letters are there, like honest, Honest, honest. It is written as H, but we are pronouncing it as O, honest. So here an will be used instead of a, because it is starting with the vowel. So this is the main thing, that you don't have to go by the alphabet, you have to go by the sound of those particular words. So this is our part 1. So now we will move to our part 2. Part 2 is our vocabulary building. Vocabulary building. So today we will know the meanings of 10 new words which are related to a house. So our first word is ceiling. 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 Ceiling is actually the roof of the house which we see from inside the house. So that is called ceiling. Ceiling. So our second word is terrace. So now you must be wondering कि अभी ceiling हो गया, roof हो गया, फिर terrace कहाँ से आ गया? So there is a difference between roof, terrace and ceiling. So inside the house we see the roof and ceiling. But outside the house means above our house is the terrace. So you have to know this difference, that terrace is above your house and roof and ceiling are inside your house. So that is the difference. Now our third word is knob. K-N-O-B, knob. So knob is actually, the knobs are, now you can see that K is silent here. We are reading it as knob, although it is starting with K. So all the aspects you have to check out. So now knobs are those, you can say, some small buttons or something of your, you can say, gas stove. And knobs are on the doors also, which you handles of the doors, they are known as knobs. You have to open the door, then you move the knob of the door. So उसके बाद हमारा next word आ जाता है closet. Closet is, you must have heard the word cupboard, almirah, these are very common words. So if you want to know, means if you want to use a better word, you can use closet. There are many closets in my house. Next, then our next word, fifth word is hinges. H-I-N-G-E, hinge. Now what are hinges? So hinges are actually वो जो small particles होते हैं जिनसे हमारा डोर जो है वो जुड़ा हुआ होता है एक साइड से, एक वुड से. So जो बीच में उसके जो पुर्जे से, पेंच से होते हैं, they are called hinges. उनको hinges बोलते हैं, जिनकी वजह से हमारे डोर को सपोर्ट मिलता है, जो बीच में मेटल के होते हैं. So they are known as hinges. Then our next word is hose. H-O-S-E, hose. So hose is hose pipe. You must have seen that there are pipes in your houses with which you water your plants, even you fill water in your coolers also. So they are called hose pipes. H-O-S-E, hose pipes. Then our next word is rug. R-U-G, rug. Now rugs are small mats which are laid on the floor. जो आपके घर में छोटे छोटे मैट्स होते हैं, जो मोस्टली फुट मैट्स होते हैं, तो दे आर कॉल्ड रग्स. Our next word is vents. V-E-N-T-S, vents. So vents are जो आपके घर में छोटी छोटी विंडोज होती हैं, जो छोटे छोटे रोशनदान होते हैं जिनसे हवा आती है, लाइट आती है, तो दे आर नोन एज वेंट्स. VENTS, वेंट्स. Now our next word is yard. YARD, yard. So in front of your house or outside or at the back of your house there are yards. जो बाहर का आपका जो आंगन होता है या फिर जो यू कैन से जो बाहर का या आपकी घर की बैक साइड पे या फ्रंट साइड पे जो थोड़ा सा स्पेस, ओपन स्पेस होता है, दैट इज नोन एज यार्ड. तो जो पीछे होता है उसको बैकयार्ड बोलते हैं, जो फ्रंट में होता है उसको कोर्टयार्ड बोलते हैं. कोर्टयार्ड इज द फ्रंट यार्ड, द यार्ड दैट इज इन द फ्रंट ऑफ योर हाउस. So these are our new words. So after this, now obviously we will have a conversation. So let's see how does it go on. So obviously my son will be joining me in this conversation.
Let me show you my house.
Yeah, sure. I'm pretty excited for that.
So this is my living room.
Oh, it's very beautiful. Have you got a false ceiling on the roof?
Yes.
You have got a good storage space also. There are so many closets in your house and their knobs are so delicate and beautiful.
Yeah, but their hinges are very strong.
Yeah, that I can see.
Okay, the icing on the cake is that we have a terrace also. That makes up for the lack of a yard.
Yeah, that's very good. And do you have any plants there on the terrace?
Yes, we do water them with our hose.
Wow, your house has so many vents. It is so airy. Its rugs, mats and blinds, everything is so wonderful. Your taste is really praiseworthy.
Oh, thank you.
We have come to our fourth part of the video, that is story time. So today in this story time I'm going to share with you that when I was a small child, then I used to spend lot of time on the terrace of my house. Now you must be wondering कि terrace पे क्यों? Because in those days generally people used to sleep on the terrace. हम लोग terrace पे ही सोते थे summer seasons में. And after that what happened कि बहुत बार ऐसा होता था कि लाइट चली जाती थी. अब लाइट चली जाती थी तो घर में अंदर गर्मी होती थी. तो व्हाट डिड आई डू, वेरी स्ट्रेंज एंड वेरी फनी थिंग, कि हमारी टेरेस पे कुछ कॉट्स पड़े रहते थे, चारपाई पड़ी रहती थी जिन पे हम सोते थे. कुछ लोग नीचे भी मैट्रेस बिछा के सो जाते थे. सो वी हैड अ बिग फैमिली, सो इट वाज ऑल फाइन. एंड तो हम मीन्स शाम को ही अपनी टेरेस पे पानी वानी डाल के उसको ठंडा कर देते थे ताकि वो गर्म ना लगे सोते टाइम. So all this was a daily practice. And then means अगले दिन मीन्स दिन के टाइम में क्या करती थी कि वो जो कॉट के ऊपर सारे जो बेडशीट्स एक्सेट्रा रहते थे, जो मैट्रेसेस रहते थे, उन सबको मैं उस कॉट के ऊपर बिछा देती थी. फिर उसको पूरी एक बेडशीट से कवर करके वो अपने लिए एक छोटा सा घर बना लेती थी. मीन्स अंडर द कॉट आई विल क्रिएट अ स्मॉल प्लेस फॉर माई सेल्फ. और मैं वहां बैठ के, वहां लेट के आराम से पूरे मैट्रेसेस, पिल्लोज जो भी होते थे सारे यूज करती थी. और फिर वहां पे मैं या तो अपनी स्टडीज पढ़ाई कर लेती थी, कई बार कॉमिक्स पढ़ती थी. रीडिंग की हैबिट मुझे बहुत ज्यादा थी, तो आई यूज टू स्टडी देयर. एंड इन विंटर सीजन ऑल्सो आई स्टडीड ऑन द टेरेस. तब तो धूप में बैठ के आराम से हो जाता था. और लेकिन उसमें भी अगर डिस्टर्बेंस हो रही है, जैसे धूप बहुत ज्यादा है, तो आई विल कवर अप माई सेल्फ विथ वन बिग बेडशीट. So means I like these very strange things. So now I find them very funny कि पूरा अपने आप को कवर करके अंदर उसकी एक हट बन जाती थी और उस हट में मैं अपनी बुक खोल के पढ़ती थी. So these are quite means funny things, and I think you may enjoy these things only. So these are the stories from my childhood related to my to our fifth part, that is etiquettes. So these things are, I think, lacking nowadays, means children are not told about the etiquettes. So I decided to include this part also in these videos. So do share these videos with others also about whom you care, you feel that they should also learn these things. So that will be very nice on your part, and you will definitely show your concern for your friends and your cousins and your siblings and all. So now our etiquette is today we are talking about home etiquettes, because we always create a theme. These videos are theme based. So today's our theme is home tour. So our conversation was also based on the same, and now our etiquette will also be on the same topic. When you are at home, you should always help your parents in their household work. Means if you are children, you find that your parents are doing some work alone, you should definitely try to help them. This is one etiquette. Second thing is, you should always keep your room neat and tidy. Don't depend on your parents, on your mother, that she will come and clean your room. Always keep your things at their proper places. Third thing is, means at home you need so many things to know and how to behave. Third thing is, if you find that your elders are standing and you are sitting, then you should stand up and you should offer your seat to them. Means suppose you are sitting on a chair and your father or your mother is standing, means they are talking to you or something, so then you should stand up to talk to them. And means it is not good that your elders are standing and you are sitting. So you should take care of all these things. So I think this much is enough for today's video. I think your plate is full. You have learned so much, and now it is the time for assessment. And I'm really happy with those who are giving me answers, and those who have not still sent any answers, they please go to the first video, then second video, and then this video and send me answers. I'll take the names of those who will be participating in all the videos and who will be giving me answers of all the questions. It's not compulsory that you are getting full marks or something. Participation is more important. So all those who will even participate, their names will also be taken. So bye. See you in my next